way that you communicate shared vision and concepts is really important. So I think that uniting people around a common vision or a common goal again comes down to who are the people that are going to respond to a plan to understand that? Who are the people that are going to respond to great images? Who are the people that are going to want the War and Peace essay on it? Who are the people that are going to want, and how do we kind of tell the story to people in a way that means something to them? And so I think that's important around aligning people around that common goal or that common vision. Auckland and those guys, so we'll come in quite early in the piece with them around defining vision for a place, so a greenfield site which might be on the urban fringe. And really there's not a lot to kind of work with. So that's an exercise around aligning goal and intent with commercial objectives, and trying to, where you can, get a little bit creative with it. So we do a lot of sort of brainstorming and brain stretching exercises with those people to try and again get them to take the development manager hat off, the feasibility finance hat off, so that we do all the usual stuff like personas and getting people to walk a mile in other people's shoes and needs mapping and all of that sort of thing. That's a very quick way to break down barriers. It's also quite challenging for people to get beyond the generic though, to get down into, okay, you're a single mum who's bought into this, who's going to buy into this place. She's 45 k's from the CBD. Her husband, she's a single mum, or her husband works fly in, fly out. She's got 2 kids. She works in the city. She needs to catch a bus. Like, these are the typical, what does she need from place, and so getting them to sort of clunk through that in terms of, not just she needs to be able to walk to parks and that sort of thing. Okay, well, what does that park need to look like, and what's her journey along the way, and how is she going to know that that park's there in the first place, and who's she going to meet when she gets there, and what, all of that sort of thing. So it's about that big challenge is getting very deep to then roll it up into sort of principles and vision and goals that then can inform ongoing design.